Thank you.
On Tuesday, you're quite adamant you weren't going to consider changing shape. Obviously, you did. Can you tell us sort of what's unfolded there? Were you boxing a bit earlier in the week, or how did that sort of come about?
Well, we can't give all our secrets away at the start of the week because we've got an important game, a 90-minute game to play with the opponents. The thought process was, with the current attributes that we have within the team, how do we keep all our best players on the park and what areas that we put them in? And also in the back of our heads, we need to know that this is our fourth game that the boys have played and backed up in. So it was one of those moments where Western United are a very good team, that they defend well, and we wanted them to come out so we can expose them in transition, and I think we did that very well today.
Do you think this will be something you make a habit of going forward, given it's done down to personnel injuries, things like that?
Yeah, look, once we get some players back, we might go back to our original game plan, the way that we play. But like I said, the idea was how can we get our best players on the park, and how can we fit them into that starting 11, and what's the best way about going about things, playing 4 games in how many days now? 12 days, 14 days. So it's a lot to ask from the same group, as we have a lot of injuries and a few players out with COVID as well.
Do you think getting Dale maybe perhaps a bit deeper in midfield helped, get him more into the game in a creative sense?
Yeah, look, because we had 3 at the back, we really didn't need 2 sixes in the build-up. So Nico was the one that would really sit in front, and we'd get Gale to join into the game, because I think obviously he's good at running with the ball, and he's good also with the forward passes. So that was the aim of the game, to make Nico sit in front in build-up at times, and Gale to join in, because obviously we had the extra number at the back.
And just lastly for me, Joshy and Reno both available to start. And, they scored 2 goals combined for Joshy's second. How massive was that, having them back in that position of being able to play, 60, 70 minutes?
Yeah, very important. I pushed them as far as I could, with thinking we've got another game against Perth coming up in a short amount of space. So we pushed them as far as we could, and it's good that they got good minutes in their legs.
Well, thank you.
Anything else, guys? Michael?
Michael Burgess here. How satisfying is it for you as a coach when you roll the dice today and try these things for selection, and they all seem to come off?
Yeah, very, very pleased with the boys' performance. Very disciplined without the ball. A lot of numbers behind the opposition, and we exposed them well in transition moments to go forward and score. So, look, it doesn't really change too much. The principles are pretty much the same. It's just another player in another position, with an extra player in the defensive line. But other than that, it's pretty much similar in the way that we play, and we just have one less player up the top. So we adapt a little bit more, and obviously having one less player up the top is sometimes hard to pin the opponent. So we need them to come to us so we can exploit the space.
And now that the moment's passed, can you just tell us how worried you were last Tuesday night, if at all, after the second heavy defeat and that sort of thing?
Look, for me, it's a great response from the players after the last 2 games that we've had. Not concerned, because I know what the players can do, but at the same time, Michael, I think we need to be realistic. We're asking players that haven't had consecutive games to back up in a short amount of space, and also a very inexperienced squad in certain positions that we expect them to play a certain way at this level. So, look, we learn from our mistakes, not the way I wanted to learn from our mistakes, conceding 11 goals in 2 games, but sometimes that needs to happen for players to to really learn and get the learning process across the line.
And this game has sort of shown again, I think, this season, the remarkable spirit and the resilience in this group. How do you think you've built that? You and the coaches have built that sort of spirit this season, because you've had so many things to deal with.
Yeah, look, the boys have got a fantastic attitude. I can never fault these players for attitude when they go out there and play. Yes, I'm very demanding. I have a certain expectation, and I try to drive those players to meet those expectations. Sometimes they're unreachable, but for me, if they try to get there, I think they become better themselves. So, look, they show a lot of resilience. Like I said, we come off 2 very heavy losses, and we've played Western United, who are a very informed team and currently sitting second on the ladder. So for us, today was a good work from the players and a very important win as well.
Ufuk, you spoke in the lead into this game about needing 3 wins and a draw to play finals. Well, I guess guess, one win down. Is that something that you've used internally to motivate the players, giving them an actual target to aim at in the weeks ahead?
Yeah, look, we always show the table before we play and where we're sitting and where we need to be. For us, that's always there in the back of their minds, and we've always given them a target. Previously, we've always had a target where we had a number on the wall that we needed to hit, and we keep taking off that number as we won games. So, we've spoken about the boys of what we believe is a target to hit to make the top 6. Obviously, it's not just about making the top 6. If we can push even further, great, but we believe that's a certain target that we need to get to make the playoffs.
If you just talking off Sermon, obviously playing a back three means Sermon playing right centre back. Where is he? What has he sort of shown to you over the course of his time with the team this summer?
Look, like I said, with the younger players, this season was an opportunity for these guys to step up. Finn Sermon I've always liked as a central defender. I believe he's got some very good attributes. Would we have liked to use him as consistently as we have? Maybe not. We're throwing him in the games that we believe that where he can grow from, not where we're always under pressure. But like I said, this season has opened up opportunities for these young boys to step up and showcase what they can do. So for me, he's done a very good job defensively today. All three of them in the middle, and even Cal and Sutz. So when the players in front of him have defended very with discipline, and that's the outcome we got from it.
And 5 sleeps now to Wellington. Obviously, game against Perth to come first, but how big would it be to get another result on Wednesday and then be flying home with a bit of spring in your step?
Yeah, that's what we spoke about with the players as well, getting good results before we head back into Wellington and Auckland as well. So I look, the boys will be buzzing. I think we just need to get through the Perth game and try to get a best or a good result out of that. And then the boys, even if they've got no legs, they'll be buzzing to come back to Wellington and play in front of their home fans. We've had 2 games in 2 seasons, so it's something that I'm looking forward to. It's something that the players are really looking forward to, and I hope our fans will come out and enjoy the occasion.
Just quickly, any injury or fitness concerns coming out of this one?
No, at the moment, no, not that I know of, but we'll assess and refresh the boys and ready to go against Perth.